Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev back with another episode. Y'all, honestly, it's probably the most important episode yet. Because on today's episode, guys, we're going to talk about these crazy crypto markets. Now, I know it's been a little while since I've, actually done the news and covered the crypto markets, and I just didn't want to disappear on y'all on a bear market. But as y'all know, I do a lot of investing in NFTs, but I'm going to get into the news on this episode, but also, too, guys, I'm hosting a Twitter Spaces with some really awesome people, and it's going to be all about Web3 in New Orleans. So if you're interested in learning more about crypto and NFTs, or if you want, there's going to be so many employment opportunities, guys. So if you're watching this channel and you follow crypto stuff, I promise this industry is going to create more jobs than probably any other industry, in the last, 50 years. So it's really important. If y'all come to this, you can ask questions. We'll be talking about, news, NFTs, whatever y'all want. Anyway, so let's go ahead. Let's get started. Guys, let's start by looking at coin market cap. And, I tell y'all this is my exact routine almost every day. I look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first thing I look at because most of these coins, even your favorite altcoin, is all correlated to what Bitcoin's doing. So if Bitcoin has an amazing day, say Bitcoin's up 12% in a day, something crazy like that, then investors will take profits because you should be aggressively taking profits. Not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, by the way. Aggressively taking profits. They then are going to roll those profits into smaller altcoins and microcap coins. Now, I've talked a lot, guys. I'm invested in the crypto industry as a whole. I'm in gaming crypto. I'm in DeFi. I'm in NFTs. I'm in layer ones. Whatever crypto mining, I believe in it so much. I just invest in all. So I have a lot of different sectors of crypto I'm investing in. But as always, do your own research. Figure out which ones you like. But anyway. So Bitcoin right now, I'm looking at today, it's sitting at about 29,000. So look, this might be your time to get in some micro caps or some of these crazy gaming altcoins that see the 100x gains. But for me, I'm already in a bunch of projects like that. Like my risk tolerance is kind of extended to that. Plus, I look at, buying these NFTs as kind of like buying altcoins in a way, right? So I'm very, very, my risk tolerance, I know y'all see me do a lot on this channel, but my risk tolerance probably isn't as high as you think. So that's why, and again, not financial advice. So don't do these things just because I'm doing. Do your own research. So right now, besides buying some NFTs, I'm buying coins probably in the coin market cap top 50 because these, if you go on coin market cap, guys, and you look at the coins with the top 50 market caps, most of these coins have either been here a while, like some of these have been here since 2017, so we know they aren't, or we can assume they're not going anywhere. And some of these have a lot of big money back in them, like a lot of big money back in them. Some have a lot of industrial uses, big industries like Boeing and the United States government or the Chinese government. They're utilizing these coins. So I'm going to kind of just go down a list. And guys, I will be making a big purchase very shortly. When I do make my big, it's going to be probably in the $10,000 to $20,000 I'm kind of looking at spending because I think that these markets are the best deals right now. And guys, I'm looking for a house. So I look at real estate every day. I don't think real estate is too, the deals aren't there, There's not a lot. And if the deals do come up, investors are buying them up, guys. I looked at three houses. And two of them got bought up, cash offers. Couldn't even compete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking Bitcoin at 29,000. And the reason why is they did a study, and I think the realized price of Bitcoin is like 25,000. What the real price of Bitcoin is that if you took the average of all the Bitcoin in circulation and you what it was sold at, like whenever anyone since the start of Bitcoin, and the average price is 25,000. So we're right at the average cost of what Bitcoin should be. So I think it's only up from here. I mean, Ethereum under 2,000, I think is an absolute steal. XRP at 40 cents. I mean, guys, I have a little XRP bag. Cardano at 50 cents. If you guys remember, Cardano was up a lot more when I decided I converted all my ADA into Cardano NFTs. So I don't think you're going to see the crazy gains out of Cardano, but I think, you know, this thing can safely get back to $1 in the short term. I don't think that's too moon boyish. Solana at $45. Y'all know I have a large position of Solana. And I want you to just think about this, guys. This project is where all the big money's going. You know, do your own research, but there's a ton of big money, institutional level money flowing into this project. The CEO of Solana, Sam Bankman-Fried, he's making stuff happen, you know. So this is why, I mean, he goes and speaks at all the congressional hearings and stuff. So he's a key player in this game. DOT under $10. I think we can safely see that one get back to 20. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's kind of where my risk tolerance is now. I'm looking for the short 2x, 3x, 4x. You know, I'm already in all the 50x, 100x gains. You know, Polygon Matic at 63 cents. I think this might be, you know, that's probably my best buy. This is probably. I just think that this thing is a safe $2 coin. I mean, you know, when Bitcoin, if Bitcoin gets back in the 50 and 60 range, you can best believe Polygon Matic's going to crush $2 to $3. It's just math, guys. It's just math. I mean, it's the 17th largest cryptocurrency. The money has to go somewhere. Other than that on here, guys, what I really want to expose myself to in this bear market is some exchange tokens, you know, and I don't want a big part of my portfolio being an exchange token, but I do think a diversified portfolio should have some exchange tokens. And I think if I had to pick one, the FTX token would be one, but I don't have any money in it yet. So I'm still thinking about how I want to do that. I think Uniswap at $5 is a steal. I think this is a $20 coin. Guys, that's the largest decentralized exchange in the world. I've used Uniswap a lot. It is very needed for Web3. Chainlink at $6.83, guys. Absolute steal. I mean, Chainlink, go look at corporate partnerships. Who's Chainlink's partnering with? Guys, you can't have a blockchain connected to the real world without Chainlink. You need its oracles. It's very, very important piece of infrastructure. Other than that, guys, you know, ApeCoin at $7. That's, you know, I wouldn't add that to your bag if you're already in some of this better stuff. Even though I do love that Yuga Labs team. HBAR is an industry coin. I mean, that's got a lot of big money behind it. I'll tell you one that I don't see on here. ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know too much about it, but I actually just put a little bit of money in it. I'm hearing it's kind of the alternative to Chainlink. That's kind of what I'm hearing about it. But guys, I don't know too much about it, but I am thinking of adding even more of it to my portfolio. And again, guys, when I do my next big buy, I will break everything down. Not financial advice. This isn't financial advice, though. This is just telling y'all what I'm doing. And I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, guys. But all right. So let's get to the big news of the day. Hive Blockchain announces a 5-to-1 share consolidation effective at market open. And so, guys, if you're wondering why they did this, this is what the CEO, Frank Holmes, said. Frank Holmes, executive chairman of Hive. Hive has accomplished an incredible amount over the past few years. Today, we're one of the most profitable and fastest growing crypto miners in the world. Despite our record profitability, Hive shares trade at around a 2.2 PE ratio as of May 23rd. This share consolidation will allow us to remove some of the penny stock stigma and allow us to engage with more institutional investors. So yeah, guys, so they just do a stock split. So they consolidate the shares for every one share you hold, you get 5 now. So nothing internally changed. I think this is overall bullish. I think Hive Blockchain, it is my biggest crypto mining holder in my portfolio. But again, guys, I'm invested in every sector of crypto, and mining being something that I definitely want exposure to. And these guys mine Ethereum on an industrial level, and I've covered Hive Blockchain on this channel a bunch of times. So check out some of my older videos if you want to learn more about that. But for those wondering, right here, it says the consolidation will reduce the number of shares issued and outstanding from 411 million shares to 82 million. So yeah, guys, so they're just consolidating the shares. So if you hold this stock, you have more of the stock, but at a different price. So, I mean, you don't have more of the stock. You have the same amount, just at a different price. Less shares, higher cost basis. All right, so... And yes, Hive is probably something I'm going to add more in my portfolio as well. Definitely thinking about doing that. All right, guys, check out this story on Yahoo Finance. Ethereum co-founder said we'll soon use soul-bound tokens to verify things like school and employment, all stored in a Sol's wallet. And guys, if you're a gamer and if you're wondering, yes, he did derive this terminology from the video game World of Warcraft, where you could get items and it binds to your character's soul. And once you use it on that character, no other person in the game can use that item. So this is what he said, basically what the soul tokens are. They're NFTs that could bolster people's social identities to fight scams. Colleges could issue degrees via soul tokens, and event organizers could verify a person's attendance. So yeah, so this is interesting. So a little different concept than an NFT, but imagine the way LinkedIn works. I'd say LinkedIn is the Web 2 version of what this is trying to accomplish. So just being able to prove your identity online through your college degree being on there, and I guess your birth certificate and stuff, but definitely interesting, because if this kind of technology gets adopted and it's built on the Ethereum blockchain, there's your answer on what to invest in. I mean, pretty, you could see the use case on how this could be used. It's just what blockchain does it best, and what government adopts it, what corporation adopts it. So, all right, let's talk about this Forbes article. And guys, I haven't really given my thoughts on the Terra Luna debacle. Full disclosure, guys, Terra Luna was not one of my larger holdings. It was, I had like $1,000 in it, and I covered it, briefly on this channel before. I know a lot of people did make a lot of money in it, because if you were aggressively taking profits, this Terra Luna situation probably didn't bother you that much. But if you check out this Forbes article, and guys, there's a lot of reasons why they're saying, with Do Kwon, the founder of Terra Luna, why he's saying the whole debacle happened. But it was all really around, they have an algorithmic stablecoin. And what some people are even saying, that companies like BlackRock and Citadel use this exploit in the algorithm to make a profit and basically bankrupt the coin. So I wouldn't, in full disclosure, I put another 300 in Terra Luna. It's up like 80% since I've done that. But I would be careful with it, guys. Follow the big money. That's what I've always stressed on this channel. Most of the big institutional level money was never messing with Terra Luna. It was messing with the Solana and the Ethereum and the Bitcoin. So that's where most of my portfolio is. So, all right, here's a positive news article, guys. Good to get some positive news once in a while out there, right? Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says Biden administration sending positive signals on the future of the crypto industry in the United States. So yeah, guys, so I think that, our government, what's taking so long is they're really just trying to figure it out. They're really just not understanding the technology, and they're really just kind of tiptoeing around the issue and figuring it all out. But I think as time goes along, they're realizing how helpful and how needed this technology is. Our civilization kind of depends on it, guys. I mean, Web3 technology can do so much good in the world. We can solve so many of the world's problems. So it's just a matter of getting everybody on board and everybody really, understanding it and adopting it. And that's it. All right, so check out this article, guys. JP Morgan places BTC fair price at $38,000, declares crypto as a preferred alternative asset. Wow, so JP Morgan Bank is telling you what we've been telling you on this channel forever, that these big banks are figuring it out. There's a lot of smart people in the world. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, by the way. You're smart. You're smart if you made this far in the video, because chances are you're buying this dip and you're going to be very wealthy. Not financial advice. All right, check this out. I gotta show y'all this article. So China Supreme Court calls for mass blockchain adoption and judicial system. Whoa, mind blown. So how many times last year or whenever on this channel did China say they were banning crypto? How many times did people send you those same articles? Look, China's banning crypto. You're crazy for investing in this. And look at us. They're calling for mass blockchain adoption or judicial system because they realize it can cut out the fraud. That's what we talked about on this channel. So again, guys, it's amazing to see, you know, all of this come to light, the way it's happening. And I think, you know, that the last dip does hurt, though, guys. 100%. This is, you know, but maybe we have reached the bottom. Positive article again, guys. Miami Mayor Suarez says he still gets his salary in Bitcoin. Yep. So the mayor, Miami, gets, I think, his entire salary in Bitcoin. But like most politicians, he says Mayor Suarez revealed that Bitcoin is not his only source of income and he is more focused on the coin's utility. So yeah, so like most politicians, they got little side hustles. You know what I'm saying? So billionaire, another more positive news. Billionaire investor Ray Dalio says cash is still trash, prefers digital gold Bitcoin. Yes, so a billionaire hedge fund manager. This guy's one of the most respected people on Wall Street and manages billions of dollars of assets. So where do you think he's going to start putting it? Now, check out this article, guys. Legendary investor Bill Miller says Bitcoin is insurance against financial catastrophe, and he still has a very big position in it. Yeah, so as we know, guys, we're seeing a lot of problems with the stock market. We've seen, you know, the 2008 housing market crash. We're seeing so many catastrophic things happen to the regulated markets that these alternative assets are becoming safer assets and actually the hedge against insanity. I mean, that's what I think investing in crypto is. It's the hedge against insanity. Check out this article, guys. Winklevoss twins banks fortunes on crypto comeback. So yeah, guys. So the first, I believe they were like two of the first Bitcoin billionaires, the Winklevoss twins. They opened the Gemini exchange and they're buying a dip. These guys have made all their money in crypto, and if you remember, the Facebook movie was about these two dudes. Apparently, Zuckerberg had stole the Facebook idea from them, but they're just as bullish as ever. And probably actually one of the most positive news stories of the day. You know, because as you guys know, I trade Tesla stock, and so Kathy Wood's ARK Invest files for another Bitcoin spot ETF. So Kathy Woods, again, is one of the most respected people on Wall Street. She manages this ARK Invest fund, super techie kind of fund, and she's applied for a Bitcoin spot ETF. So we have a Bitcoin's future ETF. So being able to have a spot ETF, that will probably be the catalyst to run this thing to at least a new all-time high, possibly even $100,000 Bitcoin range. So I'm not saying that this spot ETF is going to pass, but why else would she be wasting her time trying to do this? Like, why would you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go apply for a job that I know I'm not going to get. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. So why else would she be doing this? I don't know. Okay, then check out this last article, guys. Top securities regulators warns inflation may push investors into risky assets like Bitcoin. Like, this is really misleading because inflation may push risky assets like Bitcoin. Okay, so guys, so let's say we're losing 10% a year. So you got $10,000 in a bank account and inflation's around 10% right now. So next year, your $10,000 will be worth $9,000. So, man, I'm not telling you to go put it in Bitcoin. I'm telling you, go put it in, go buy food, go buy building supplies, go buy gas, you know, go buy whatever you need. Because if you're losing 10% anyway, it's good to diversify, you know, go buy some Apple stock, you know. Good to diversify. Anyway, y'all, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Drop a 100 emoji. And guys, please, I'd love it if y'all came to my Twitter spaces. It's be my first time like really actually hosting one. But be some really awesome people there. And please like, comment, subscribe, and leave me a 100 emoji in the comments if you made it this far. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.